Welcome, everybody. I am the Snarky of Oz, and this is...
Wow.
Well, Bossman. Okay, sorry. Welcome.
Let's give you a proper intro.
Uh-oh. I think I found Ivy's vibrator.
Nice.
God damn!
Real nice, Boss.
Chip concrete. Son of a bitch.
Love you.
Y'all hear that shit? Damn. That bitch. Shit.
Yes.
Okay, you know what, Bossman?
Hi.
You're an official dickwad. You really are. Welcome to the Adult Variety Hour. Hashtag fuckery in the bedroom. Hashtag radio shacking past the lube. Alright, we are late, but better late than never, said Plan B. Okay, where do we start? This is your Adult Variety Hour. We will be talking about anything and everything that comes to our minds. We are also going to be sharing and caring with our advice and opinions. However, do make note that they are not professional opinions, and if you want a professional opinion, you should definitely go pay somebody for it.
We only know what works for us.
Or what could work for you.
Yeah.
You never know unless you try. So anything that you guys have on your minds other than nothing or whatever else you're listening to?
Actually, I think maybe if we kind of gave everybody an idea as to what we're going to be about, if you're sitting there and you got a question about would this be something that your husband or your boyfriend would enjoy
or your girlfriend or
right,
whoever
right.
your spouse or partner is, if you're uncomfortable asking them first, come ask us. We'll tell you what we think, and we'll be honest with you. And you know what? We're not ones to get butt hurt, right?
No butt hurtery.
No. He's kind enough to spit on it at least.
Actually, the one thing I kind of like to see is if we get ourselves enough followers, is to eventually start bringing in some, in-studio guests, some freaks that I guess I could say that we know.
We're willing to have call-ins, is what he's trying to say.
You can
if
call in and ask them questions.
We've got a Skype line open. We've got Facebook open. Be sure to check out other programs on Dangerous Ground Network, by the way.
Big shout out to Dangerous Ground.
And, yeah. So
basically, we're just going to be kind
of... Where's our first topic going to lie? Are we going to go on the female edge or the male edge? What do you want to do?
Oh, I don't know. Till we get some people in. I mean,
that we may never get people in. They may not like me at all.
They may hate you.
Oh, they most definitely hate me.
They could really hate me. I'll pay them to hate me, actually.
You won't have to pay them. I'll bribe them.
Oh, so let's see.
All right. Okay, so if you guys don't know already, Bossman here, my spouse, love of my life, my one true love.
She loves to hate me.
Yes, I do. I love to hate you every day of my life.
She loves to make me miserable.
Isn't that a wife's goal? Isn't it? Okay.
Hey, you know what's funny, guys? It's a friggin' hoot if you take it on your anniversary. You go buy cleaning supplies like the name brand shit. Bring those
funny.
home. Yeah. They get a kick out of it. They think it's so funny.
Cleaning supplies are not an anniversary gift. I'm just saying.
You come home with a new broom, right? And you tell her, look, it's a new car for you. This shit goes over so well. I'm not going to take our advice for nothing now.
I ain't going to take your advice for nothing, asshole. Okay, so, Bossman.
Yeah.
What is the weirdest sexual request that you've ever had from an ex?
The weirdest sexual request. Did I have to follow through or not follow through? Just did it have to be weird?
Let's start with what you did follow through with. And I will give one in return. Give and take.
I guess on the hood at the drive-in theater.
You are not what on the hood of a car
Yeah,
drive-in
at the drive-in theater. Yeah.
And you followed through with it?
Yeah.
You are not an exhibitionist at all.
I know.
That's
I
odd.
didn't like it at all.
Would you? I mean, that even I think that's even, a little bit too far for me.
Mm.
There's a lot of people out there.
No, there wasn't. That's probably the reason why I could do it. But no,
Why? Why is that? Well,
there just wasn't a lot of
explain
people.
details.
No details. I mean, there just wasn't a lot of people out there. The movie sucked and
Literally, fucking. How many exes? How old were you when this happened?
19, 20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Many years ago. And then the strangest one I didn't follow through with, had a girl wanted me to pee on her, and I'm not into peeing on people or being peed on or any of that. That's just
Any kind of like defecation or
scat play. No, thank you.
No.
No decisive video.
All right. So I guess quick protocol. Mine. Wanted to breastfeed.
Huh?
Yeah, in the middle, and I followed through.
You know how I am with dairy.
It was definitely a weird feeling.
Mm-hmm.
It did not seem right to me, which
No, but you
quickly
went with
made
it.
it. So, yes, for a second, and then I quickly decided that we could change this up and I can move around and you could stop. Any point in time, just stop. All right. What else do we have on topic? Because I am like struggling with what your experience far beats mine.
Oh, let's not get into my experience now.
Oh yes.
When it comes down to, I guess what it comes down to is, do you get your pleasure from giving pleasure, or do you get pleasure from being pleasure?
That's a good question. That is a really, really good question.
And the funny thing, the answer really is kind of twofold. Because there are times where you just want to be selfish, and yeah, you're going to get the pleasure from being pleasured, but then there's times when you pleasure, and man, it just really turns your crank, man. It just, wow.
I have to say 90% of my pleasure comes from knowing that I'm pleasuring somebody else.
Well, hopefully your husband, not just somebody else.
Well, yeah, I mean...
Then again, the fucking cable guy was here, and he did hook you up with a fucking deal.
Oh, go fuck yourself. It's too young for me anyway. I like them old and gray. And bearded.
I'm just the opposite. I like them young.
Yeah, but you're old and gray, so of course you like them young.
Yeah.
He likes them young and wild.
All right. You know what I like about them high school girls?
Don't you mean high school
I
boys?
get older, they stay the same age.
Didn't Matthew McConaughey just come out that he's gay?
Oh, yeah, so I guess he would say he wants... well, I'm not repeating that line. No, I'm good with that. Yeah, no.
No?
No. I'll follow his Dazed and Confused line. I won't follow his new... not that there's anything wrong with being gay. I mean, I got a gay brother. It's not that big of a deal. you know, to each his own, right?
Very well. Very well said, yes.
Well,
To
yeah.
each their own.
I mean, I'm not.
I mean, everybody has their own ways of going about things, and we're not one judging because we have our own ways.
Right. But I'm not, you know, I guess I shouldn't have put it out there like that. You know, it was a little bit insensitive the way I put it out there.
This is like an insensitive podcast.
Yeah, I know.
So
but still, I mean, we still could have.
I just don't. This
we
is
could
his
have.
first
We could have.
podcast.
We could have homosexuals call in and ask questions, or lesbians call in and ask questions, and I don't want them to think that we, you know, differentiate between them or. You know,
No, but we're not going to be overly
anybody's welcome to
sensitive to their needs either. Snarky has never been that way. I've always been an open book.
We
and
treat everybody the same no matter what.
I always believe they should be.
But we don't have
books.
a problem with anybody. So I shouldn't have put it out there like that. My apologies.
Okay.
So where do you want to see your show go? Where do you want to see this show go?
I would like to see it go for the stars. I would like to see it expand. I want to see it as a illegitimate podcast baby between Howard Stern and Loveline. You know, I want to see it go far.
Dr. Drew. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I want to
Adam
see
Carolla.
it.
Yeah.
I don't know where to go, but I know that I have a face for radio.
Okay, so here we go. We get at least 10 solid followers, right? We get 10 followers, and I will start booking in-studio guests, all right? And these girls will come down, and they will answer all your questions.
Really? In studio?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Do you realize the studio is our bedroom?
Right. Got that one planned.
Did you clear this one with wifey here?
Well, she'll be okay with it. She follows most of my decisions, so.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. We're going to have in-studio guests.
We can have call-ins.
We're going to have in-studio.
They can call in, but we'll talk about that later. Okay, all right. Here's one. I have one more question for you. Do guys ever fake it? I was trying to put this really, really nicely. But
Yes.
do guys fake it?
Yes.
Really? Guys fake an orgasm?
Yes.
How? I mean,
We shot a blank. I mean,
how do you shoot a blank?
just
If
claim
there
you
are any guys out there, you really need to explain
just
this.
claim you shot a blank, make a couple of convulsing fucking moves, you know? Oh, wow, nothing. You know? A lot of it has to do with, like,
But what if you're
I don't know.
pulling out and we're looking?
you shot blank, you know? There's actually been times where I have orgasmed with you and shot blank, but not faked it. A lot of times a guy will fake it if one, if it's getting too fucking hot in the fucking room. You know, he's doing all the work and she's just laying there. The goddamn cable guy keeps ringing the fucking doorbell for internet service that you already have. Yeah.
That guy would not leave us alone.
Oh, he did when I answered the door with my wang hanging out.
Yeah, but that was after like 15 minutes of hollering from the room. Go away, we're busy.
Yeah. You know, there could be several reasons why a guy would fake it. Something became undesirable of a scent. I don't know. He has to go take a shit. You know, there's several reasons.
I can't believe you faked it with me.
I never